Welcome to episode 4 of our Killer7 Super Replay. I'm Andrew Reiner. Pulling the trigger right there was Suriel Vazquez.
Hello.
Juba's back.
That's me.
And not Leo Vader. We got rid of him. It's now Ben Hanson.
Hey, everybody. Yeah, I heard Leo was kind of being too silly in the booth. People weren't paying attention to these cutscenes, so I'm here to crack a whip or two.
Let's only focus on the game. That's what they're like, you're not paying attention to the game.
I wasn't paying
I felt
attention.
like we were paying attention to all of the story beats, but apparently not.
All right, Hanson, so it's your job to keep us on track.
If anybody says anything about anything other than this MFing game, I'm going to run out there and strangle you.
Okay, so what? Oh, are those records?
Are those
Is that a vinyl player?
All right, good. Game related, game related.
We got a kitchen. We're walking outside. Someone's screaming.
Okay, hold on. Do you want me to go outside, or do we want to hear more screaming?
Oh, what could it be?
Hey, as someone who's not familiar with Killer7, what the f*** is this?
It's a It's a adventure game / first-person shooter that involves killing enemies called Heaven Smiles.
And it's good?
It is my favorite game of all time.
Oh, okay, great. Good to hear. Show us why.
But it's very divisive. I get it. Like, it's not a game it's an acquired taste.
This UI is insane.
Well, I didn't press any buttons. That was all a cutscene.
Oh, I thought that was you winning the game.
No, yeah, no.
So it's got lots of characters.
Sure is a small place.
I used to come here quite often when I was an exchange student. I like this place. Kind of run down, but homey, you know?
I didn't come down here to chit-chat. Just tell me what I need to know.
Okay. Let's get down to business. And Mr. Mills has a job for you. He wants you to kill this man. His name is Jean de Paul, 23. An apprentice cook at restaurant Fukushima. He's a spy, all right.
How can you tell?
He's one of the elite international operatives. Killed quite a few government officials, by the way.
Where is he?
Try the Kaku building.
Kaku?
Syndicates from all over the world run their thing in that area.
Guess I'll be on my way then.
Did he just travel across the country to go meet up with this guy in some, like, brick coffee shop?
Hey, man, we all go on work trips.
Yeah.
It's a caribou.
It's Caribou Coffee. Oh, let me go grab a scone. Hold on.
Okay, so what did we learn there?
We learned the name of our
Syndicates?
target.
Yeah,
Jean de Paul.
and the building to go to.
The Kaku building.
Kaku building.
Kaku!
That's right. The Kaku building. The Kaku, a.k.a. the Kaku building.
Good God.
Turmoil at the Kaku building.
This is insane, this presentation.
Yeah. I feel like this is the most intense dose of Suda, I think, ever. Just because the visual design is so good.
Just mainlining Suda.
See any fireworks.
It's like Suda 53 at this
For
point.
65 years, we gave everything we had to restoring this country.
No subtitles, unfortunately.
Okay, is there a
Now,
de-accentizer?
All our efforts will end up in smoke once again by the hand of the same country that first put us here.
I like the cell shading that they went for it. I feel like it was just
This is what
5 years too
happens when
soon
we
to make it look good.
Now, how should we settle
I'm sorry, I'm paying attention to this story.
Eddie, who the hell do you think you are? This is exactly the reason I hate young pricks like him. Oh, they lack patience.
Hey, kid, do yourself a big favor. Here,
Blow your head off.
What?
you want to shoot us with that gun? Go ahead.
We're prepared to die.
Shoot us if it will make you happy, but it won't make any difference.
Oh, we've done it many
These
times.
voices.
Killing our seniors.
It's pretty,
But
it's
how
borderline
we've
gun raid.
always settled things.
Look at you. Don't even have balls to pull trigger.
I can say this much. This boy's got no future.
What?
All right.
You know,
What?
a real gentleman would dress more appropriately before his death.
Oh, he's like the bad guy, Hanson.
He's just Satan. I thought this was taking a supernatural turn.
You.
No, what's his name, Suriel? I forget.
Bah!
What's his name?
Yeah, the bad guy.
Why
I actually am brain farting on it right now.
Look at what's happening!
such nonsense? Only if they knew how much we truly contribute.
I have to agree with you there.
He's yours. So, what do you think, partner?
I think he is finally seeing things clearly now.
Well, you'll always be together.
All right.
This is very normal business meeting.
Oh,
I did not talk once during that entire cutscene. I get
true.
concentration points.
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
I have no idea what that was about.
You're the only hope. You're supposed to be able to describe it to us.
I really don't
You're
understand.
the one who reviewed this game. You're the most knowledgeable.
Oh, that car's for sale. What does it say on there? Biddy,
Let's see what it says.
BT. What is it? A code?
I thought it said biscuits for some.
Yeah, we will have to memorize these codes. So if you guys want to make any fun little.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I don't want to memorize.
Okay,
this.
remember biscuit sweats.
Biscuit sweats. Okay, I've got.
I
it.
think if we all make one sort of like little mnemonic device for each of the abbreviations, I think, for example, BTJ, bring the juice.
Yep, bring the juice. Call
Sal.
Oh, yep. Call Sal. Corleone.
Where's the sandwiches?
Okay, bring the
Alright.
juice. Where's the sandwiches called? Sal
Sal
Corleone.
Corleone.
All right.
I'm glad too you went to food. That's great.
This camera's something.
I'm changing mine to where's the sex?
Okay.
Ooh,
All
that
right.
is funnier. And something Joe has decreed many times in his life. What the hell?
So you can switch your quote unquote personalities at will. So you basically control 7 characters. And they're all assassins.
Do any of them have a better camera angle?
No, but I can change the camera angle.
Man alive.
Nice.
Is the
So you-
gameplay challenging?
It's all right. Mostly it's fighting with the analog stick to aim
what?
because there's a lot of waver.
To watch Suriel, the hardest part is remembering that you need to shoot the yellow bits.
Oh, I understand. Suriel, have you thought about shooting the yellow parts?
I try, you know.
His face looks very intimidating too. I don't blame you if you just want to take a couple pot shots there.
All right, guys. It's time for a memory test.
Oh, great. Okay. Okay.
So which ones did we pick? We have to pick 3 of them since there were 3 abbreviations. Can you guys
Oh.
remember what they were?
All right. Well, let's see. One of them should start with a W. Wild vegetable tempura soup. Where's the sex?
All right.
Okay.
Great. Creamy Southern coffee.
All
Call
right.
Saul Corleone.
Handsome man, executive co-op.
No, no,
No.
Oh.
Why?
It's bloody tomato juice. That's what it is.
Okay.
Clearly bloody tomato juice.
All right.
That's the one that's biscuits.
We'll find out.
Look at that.
Come on, guys. I was right. It would have been a bigger door if you did it.
That's right.
with mine.
We would get it right straight to the end of the game if we'd pick a.
Reiner, you
Reiner's
just
choice.
lost all the concentration points you gained for paying attention during that
Yeah,
cutscene.
what's even the point of paying attention anymore?
But it said handsome man, and I was just drawn to it.
Uh-huh.
I like the Japanese business.
Wow!
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
So I will say that for the record, this is probably my least favorite level because because of these guys specifically.
Try the yellow bit, Suriel.
Why is that?
Because if you don't hit them in the yellow bit, they can't die.
I really like the audio here.
Oh, that's no good.
The soundtrack? Yeah, just crank it. Sounds
Yeah.
great.
It sounds like death, but filtered through an elevator. I don't know what this is.
Yeah,
What?
kind of a non-stop elevator sound.
I might just eat this one.
Suriel.
How?
Oh.
Good God.
Because his hand was in the way, so.
That was normal?
A little bit.
You know, that's life. Sometimes you get eaten by a poison smile after sliding in behind a hidden vending machine.
Where's the sex?
See,
right.
keep the dream alive, Hanson.
There's no yellow.
You have to scan them like on their bodies to find the weak point. All right, so we've got this control panel here. And Coyote's ability is that he picks locks, so we were able to just open that up.
Did Suda say this game was inspired by something for the look and design? Like, where does this come from?
Well, I think the design of it was inspired by the fact that he wanted sort of people who liked his previous games, which are mostly adventure games, to play a shooter, which is why it's so sort of linear. And sort of there's not a lot of like having to move and shoot at the same time.
But there was also a sort of kind of splitting the difference idea, right? Where it was like first-person shooters weren't super popular in Japan at the time, but he kind of wanted to make one. So this was sort of the answer to let's make a shooter, but not a straight-up shooter.
Right.
Don't worry, this will appeal to the West, you guys. Trust me,
And
bosses.
as Reiner was trying to point out to us, we saw a poster there that had a lady holding a pair of dice.
No, they were eyeballs.
They were
Snake eyes. Uh-oh.
Totally forget about that one.
He exploded your butt.
What the hell?
That one just blinds you.
Okay.
But it doesn't hurt you.
Okay.
This is a nightmare.
Whoa.
You can talk to this guy.
No, get the dice.
Okay. Yes.
Does somebody hear any speaking in the background? It's like a very faint.
Yeah, there's another voice. Are you playing something else in there, Hanson?
No.
You guys hear that, right?
Yeah, it's weird.
I don't know if the
Guys,
listeners can pick it up.
You're supposed to say no.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
And then we can shoot his mask.
Just for a good time.
Basically, yeah. I mean, he offers another hint, but...
ISZK.
And then he...
Ah! He's really sticking it to us with those middle fingers.
All right, guys.
Okay.
We're going to play a little puzzle here.
Oh, good.
What do we do
No.
next?
No.
What?
There we go.
Snake
We've solved the
eyes.
puzzle.
This game is somehow getting more and more confusing as we go on.
Hanson, have you never played any of this?
The sad thing is I bought it and I played like the first half an hour and then I said nope. And that was back in like what, 2004?
What was
whenever
that?
it came out?
There was a
How did you
smile
die?
behind me. There was a smile behind me. But now we get to see what happens when you die. I think we've died once before, though, right?
It is a great cosmic mystery that
Yeah.
everyone asks.
You know what I think we revealed?
What happens is you turn into a bloody smear.
Yeah.
This game's better when we're doing lists. When you do lists over it, it's more entertaining.
Yeah, when you talk about the game, Suriel dies.
Yeah.
I'm a cleaner.
So when one of your characters dies, you have to go pick them up, basically. Do a corpse run as another character.
What? Suriel, I no longer trust your mental stability that this is your favorite game of all time. Like, this is such an oddball thing to love so much.
I love it. Like, it's so... I think it is... a lot of it is a time and place thing, obviously, but...
Was it a time when you weren't playing Killer7?
yeah.
Okay.
I just have so much nostalgia for the time where I wasn't playing this game.
What is this list thing you're talking about, Reiner?
Oh, in the last couple episodes, we were just doing all sorts of top 5 lists
Oh. Great.
that were really tied into the game.
Oh, right.
What we
right,
were
right.
seeing in the game.
Yeah.
Top 5 buttons to press while playing Killer7.
What was one of them? Top 5 dissections?
Yeah, things to dissect.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Like what? Celebrities that you'd let eat you, I think was part of it.
Oh, I gotta... only 5?
Well, we each had
Might
one.
just eat that poison
Yeah.
one because it's...
Oh no.
Harmon or Garshian doesn't do any damage. So...
Oh my god.
It's getting really hard.
Wait, he doesn't do any damage? Or
he
he's-
doesn't deal much damage.
Okay.
So it's kind of hard to actually kill these
I like
guys.
that you see him reload.
Yeah.
It's a nice
very
touch.
light gunny.
I can't even shoot this guy. Oh, yeah. He
Nice.
has a down attack.
Holy hell.
All right. We're almost there.
Oh no!
Eat that one as well. We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
What do you mean when you say eat that one?
Well, just take the damage.
Yeah. Eating the damage.
You're not talking about celebrity?
No.
Oh,
No.
I see.
All right, time to get my celebrity case and feed him my friend.
That's right.
There we go. Steve Buscemi, enjoy.
Yeah, he makes a cameo in this game.
That's cool.
He's lying.
Yeah,
Oh.
he doesn't.
I'm a cleaner. I can feel no remorse when cleaning.
Trying to
he's
press
jamming on
X
the
as
button.
fast
Yeah.
as I can.
Do you want me to join in?
No, I
You're good?
I got
Okay.
it.
Ta-da!
Actually, wonder if. Yeah, so I can't switch to any of these guys because I need to kill 2 more.
2 more smiles.
Yeah.
Wait, so in each level you need to kill a certain amount before it lets you switch to other characters? Because we've used these other guys
So like
before.
it's per level thing. It'll give you like 3 characters.
Right,
And then
okay.
I think it's not random, but it's like depending on the level, it'll be different characters.
Right.
So you have to wake up the other 3 characters that you didn't get.
Okay.
You guys already make a lot of Coyote's Ugly jokes?
No.
You're
Okay.
welcome to make them.
I think Coyote's Ugly.
Nice.
Thanks.
It's pretty good.
You really did it.
Hey, does that guy have hair?
He's got another one on on his back.
Oh yeah.
Is that a
they do
cape
have
or is
hair.
that hair?
I think it's.
What did he? Did you just call him an F word?
Yeah.
Good.
What?
Okay.
No, he said you're effed.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
I thought he said you effer.
No.
I kind of want now. I want to reimagine monsters with hair.
Werewolves.
Oh, that's a good list.
No, like
No,
like
they already have it, man.
like things that would like monstery things that would definitely just look wrong. Like
Swamp
what,
Thing.
Like what if or like what if Freddy Krueger just had a full head of luxurious hair?
Is
Like a mullet?
is the Loch Ness
Yeah.
Monster a monster?
Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah.
It's right there
So
in the
just
name.
imagine that guy with hair.
What type of hair?
There we go. Fine, I killed one of those guys.
Pubic hair.
Yeah, pubic hair, just a huge bush swimming around in Loch Ness.
Just an abnormally, just like bigger than it is.
Right, right.
Yeah, and you're like, there's a lot of seaweed in here.
Oh no!
And then you realize it's Loch Ness.
Don't go swimming in Loch Ness.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's just like a sponge. If you ever squeeze his pubes, just the lake will become like twice as deep.
Yuck.
Perfect. Hanson gives you aware. These are the save rooms, except you don't always get to save in them.
Cool. Seems like
Way
good.
to bring us back into the game after that.
Yeah.
We were lost there for a second.
Yeah,
needed a
yeah, we
quick
strayed. And
transition.
Hanson was not helping keep us on track, by the way.
No.
Got some sketches back here if you guys want to see them.
That's pretty accurate,
Actually, gonna do
Hanson.
some-
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Actually, forgot to do some.
Wait a
upgrading.
minute. The date in the corner here says it's a year old. You just do these normally?
Well, I used to have a job on the side where I was kind of like a caricature artist, but only for pubic hair.
I could see you like in an artist row where there is the characters, doing the family, the giant heads, and then right there, like
Right.
pube corner, just putting them on everything.
Like that Nathan For You episode with the
Oh
mean
my
caricaturist,
God.
except you're just the pube caricaturist.
Oh, that episode. If you've never seen that YouTube clip, just look Nathan For You YouTube caricature, the King of Sting.
Yeah.
Hey, is that new season out? I have not.
Oh. Well, the 4th one aired not that long ago.
Oh, I have not seen any of that yet.
Oh my god, the finale is absurd. It's a 2-hour documentary.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's insane and awesome in a completely different way than normal.
I gotta catch up.
So, in case you missed it,
Oh, yeah.
you can upgrade your characters. You can upgrade how much damage they do, how quickly they attack, how much the cursor wavers.
Oh wow.
Which is a thing in this game.
Yeah. The waiver starts off pretty bad, and then it gets better as you obviously upgrade it. And then you have criticals, which basically determine whether or not when you hit a weak point, how often you'll
So-
actually destroy them.
You could get a bunch of blood and invest it into like this guy's skill points.
Yes.
But then the next level, you might
might
not
not
even
have-
be able to use him for a long time.
Right. Which makes this level one of the toughest because I usually like to put points in Dan and Khan.
Yeah.
And he's not available.
No,
And-
no, smart idea. That's best game of all time material for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, that loading screen giving you a seizure as well is also a great touch. It's a lot of looking at static while playing this game.
Oh no! Oh no! You can do it.
That reload is awesome.
I like those animations too. The guys running on all fours.
All right. So here's another puzzle we might have to solve here.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, I get it.
Spades.
There we go.
Do you guys know what those cards are?
That's a straight flush.
All right.
Oh, that reminds me. There's Leo and I also had an idea for a toilet-themed video series, Hanson.
Okay.
Based on Killer7.
Okay.
Or it started here.
Yeah.
Well, you should call it straight flush.
Yeah, I think that's probably a better
That's
idea
true.
than, what do we call it, down the pipes or something like that?
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
They were all hearts, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right,
the ace is the odd man
So this
out.
is the other hand though, because those were all hearts and we have all the other cards. So we need to
What?
beat that hand.
Oh, so then get rid of the 9.
Oh, wait.
No!
Oh, Suriel, you
The
can't even
curses.
name this right.
All right.
Royal straight flush.
Oh,
there we go.
yeah.
That's what my competing toilet show is going to be called.
The Reiner's Royal Straight Flush.
Only monarch poop.
This one came from Prince Charles himself.
Dukes or better.
Ah, Dookie.
The Dukes of Hazzard.
The Dukes Dookies. Dukes Deuces. We got lots of options here.
Yeah. Which King James took the best poops?
I'm
King
actually,
James, famous
Top
for his
10
poops.
list.
actually kind of curious as to whether or not I just took damage because I don't know if you guys noticed, but right at the end there, one of them lunged for me, but I opened a door and
I
got
think you
away.
made it.
I think it is.
So that's
too.
good. We can talk to our friend Iwazaru, who's a ghost basically.
Well, this part I understand.
Yeah, he's a normal dude.
Got
I should point out Leo's still with us. We just
Yeah, he's
working
alive.
he's working
and-
on other
and
stuff.
working here. It's just-
Yeah.
it. Yeah, he's working hard.
He said, "No more of this."
Yeah, don't
and
worry.
Asked
We'll,
Hanson to do it instead.
yeah, we'll jettison Deadweight Hanson after a little while.
Absolutely, I promise. I will see my leave. You'll hear a shattering of a window, and that'll be your cue.
He's got important pictures to go draw anyway.
Oh, I've got a new one you would not believe.
I like how you come in like, I'm going to keep you guys on task, and you were the first one to just jump ship.
Well, you know, I forgot what it was actually like to watch someone play video games.
And Killer7.
Right, right.
Okay. Gross.
I think part of the problem with concentrating on this is just the environments are so bland.
But they,
Like just hallways, like
Yeah.
I don't know where we are, I don't know what we're doing.
Yeah.
but visually, it's such a
It's pretty.
badass game that it's tough, you know.
Yeah, it's neat. Like these creatures are cool looking.
I think for me another issue with like staying on target with this game is it is just so like bizarre and like the story is so bizarre and like hard to follow anyway that it almost feels like wasted effort because even if you pay super close attention to it,
Yeah.
like spoiler alert, it's not going to make sense even at the end.
As
So-
Mo said in The Simpsons, weird for the sake of weird.
Yeah, basically, which is basically Suda's MO a lot of the time.
That's actually why I bought this game, though. I remember in the GameSpot review, they said, I could imagine a lot of kids in college really sitting around and talking about this story. And I was going to college in a few years. I'm like, I'm going to get ahead of the game. Time to make Killer7.
I will have a talking point when I go to college.
And then
Everybody talking about Killer7, man. College campuses are blowing up.
I evacuated so many rooms at the U of M because there's no one wanted to talk about this game.
2 years
floor-
later.
first floor dorm. Hey, who had a GameCube, huh?
Walking down frat row. Remember Harmon?
Everyone wanted to play Super Smash Brothers, but I was insistent we have Killer7 parties instead.
Coyote's ugly.
Everyone loved that joke.
Yeah, it was relevant even back then.
When did Coyote Ugly come out?
2000?
Okay.
That seems
don't
like
know.
a good guess.
All right, so here's another puzzle. And a number of horses, each with a number.
Okay, wait. So the horses are numbered. Do we need to remember who's what or how many there are?
We need to
What's-
remember this sequence of numbers.
1, 4, 3.
Hang on, could come up with some sort of fun mnemonic to remember this.
I think Reiner's coming up with the fun mnemonic of taking a photo.
That's the greatest mnemonic of all.
Yeah.
Good luck in tests.
Yeah, what you didn't know is I just took a selfie.
Coyote Ugly did come out in 2000.
Well, you were right, Hanson.
I'll sit here and wait for applause, I guess, because I think that's a pretty deep cut to get that exactly right.
We did it.
Nice
Thank
work.
you.
We've solved the biggest riddle of this game.
Okay, Hanson.
Yeah.
What year?
Oh, I love this game more than life itself.
What year did Event Horizon come out?
Great question. That's a 1990.
His eyes are closed.
5.
He's concentrating.
Close. 1997. On Event Horizon.
Game over.
You dirty dog.
Oh well. No, that's a good one. That was closer than I would have gotten, I think.
These guys are interesting. Their arms are longer than their legs.
It's because their mother smiles.
Have you ever measured your arms and legs, Reiner?
No. Oh, I wonder.
Maybe your arms are freaky.
Maybe
They are
you're the
a
freak
little
this
longer
entire
than normal.
time.
Yeah. Especially your third arm.
Hey.
I didn't want to spoil it, but that smile is basically Lanky Kong from Donkey Kong Country from Donkey Kong 64.
Wait a minute. There's a Kong called Lanky Kong?
Yeah, isn't there? In Donkey
Question.
Kong 64?
I don't
Yes.
know. Okay.
Question for you about what just happened here.
Yeah.
If you would have moved forward, would that guy have heard you and started moving?
Yes, he would have run away because those are super valuable in terms of how much blood they give you, which is the currency that I used to upgrade.
Was he valuable because he looked like just a big pus bag of blood?
Yeah, because he's like the blood. He's got so much blood in him.
It's
that,
like dripping off him.
Yeah.
Get blood.
And this is just like a gauntlet thing. You got to take it
Well,
out.
normally you use Dan and he has like a power-up shot that does a good job of like killing everyone. But
What just happened there?
so when that thing explodes, it blinds you.
But you were so good that you killed someone as you were blinded.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the sound that says we have a traversal that we need to use one of our character's powers.
Ah.
So Coyote's other power is that he can jump really high.
This game's really opening
Okay.
up.
What's the Suriel? What's the jump button?
Square. Which is just basically like use hero power, like use character power.
Okay.
So it's not like I have to time this or anything. It's just they basically act as keys to locks. Now we're on the 4th floor.
An object.
You have an odd
It's like
engraving.
little- Oh, I see.
It's like looks like an avocado or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's like Moses in a basket inside of an avocado.
That's
Petrified
exactly right.
Moses in a basket.
Oh, I could go for one of those right now. I'm
All right.
starving.
Favorite petrified biblical figures in the basket. Top 5.
Okay, there's a Samson petrified in a basket.
Lazarus probably.
Yeah.
Methuselah
Petrified.
for sure.
Ooh, whoa, oh, you totally got it. Was it Ruth, the one that turns into the pillar? She's basically already petrified.
That's true.
Oh wait, it's Lot. Right? Or no, it's Lot's wife. I don't remember what her name is.
I want to say Ruth.
Maybe.
All right.
Big old
Okay.
Ruth.
I'm gonna see if I remembered it, and then Reiner, you can correct me.
You subtract the year that Event Horizon came out from Coyote Ugly, and then I think that's how you solve this.
Okay, Hanson. What year did Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within come out?
That's a 2001 joint.
How close am I?
The correct answer is 1, 4, 3, 7, 6, 2, 9. No,
Oh, damn it!
you
All
did
right,
it. You
we
did
did
it.
it.
But there's no S.
Well, that's because that's start.
No.
So now we get to watch this race play out.
I got big money on 6.
Go for it.
I'm putting down $5 right now.
$5 on
I'm
one.
betting on the silver one.
No,
I'm
no.
on- I am also on 1.
Come on, 6. I got everything on. Oh, no. Come on. This is not fair. This is hardly fair. This is everything to me. Okay, all right.
Okay.
Oh, that was neck and neck. Photo finish.
Well, Hanson, if it makes you feel better, you were right. Final Fantasy Spirits Within is 2001.
Thank you very much. I was very much looking forward to that movie.
Yeah, I was too.
What was that?
I convinced myself that it was
bullets,
actually good
which
and
we
saw it in
need.
the theater a couple times.
So the whole point of the level is to get these soul shells so we can advance to the boss. We can talk to Hey-Human, but shooting him, we already got the hint, and shooting him takes up one of these blood vials, which we can use to heal ourselves or activate certain abilities.
Sounds neat.
Let's power up with blood.
Harmon's room.
Man, there's this. Maybe this is a common medical technique, but I had never seen it or heard of it. But someone was having a heat stroke on Survivor a couple seasons ago, and they just started pumping ice cold blood into them to cool them down. Isn't that weird?
That does sound
Yeah,
weird.
that's weird.
Probably.
Look,
it's
I'm a
normal.
medical professional, and I don't think that they should have done that.
So if someone's freezing to
They
death,
should not
you-
save their life.
Well, yeah.
I'm
a medical professional. That guy should have died.
Yeah.
He sucked.
No, I have never heard of that being done, but I guess it kind of makes.
I guess
sense.
it makes sense, but it's like one of those things where if you had heard someone like, oh yeah, the best way to solve heat stroke is to pump ice cold blood into somebody, you'd be like, you're the dumbest person I've ever met.
But let's
There's
try.
no way that works.
That sounds like a pee on your foot to neutralize the venom sort of thing.
Hot.
Right.
Do you think you could feel the cold blood in your veins? Like,
Oh,
what if-
you
It's
have
like
to. I
it's
bet
like
that's awful.
when you're really hot and you drink like something really cold and you can kind of feel it in your body, and then you're like, oh, I feel kind of refreshed because
Like,
I've got cold inside.
when you
me.
put an
Yeah.
ice cold beer directly into your veins?
Yeah, that's
Suriel?
right.
Okay, got it.
When you have an IV drip of beer into your bloodstream.
Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Why
Is that
isn't he
guy's-
looking at us?
He's facing you. You're not like these aren't first person.
Right.
Uh,
Cameras can move.
I just remembered. Is the villain Kun Lan? Is that his
Kun
name?
Lan.
Okay.
Correct. That is his name.
Took me about 20 minutes or so to get there, I think, but
Yeah.
yeah, we're there.
I was thinking Boo Radley.
Boo Radley. Yep.
Pretty close.
Versus Scout, I think is the name of this game.
Scout Smith.
Scout Smith.
Good names than an entire book, if you really think about it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Atticus Smith was the first of the Killer 7.
Yep. Yep.
Hey, there's a racy photo.
Hello.
You guys all saw it.
I guess I like that part.
He really told me.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
Does this entire game take place in the school from PUBG?
Yeah, it's actually
Yeah, pretty much. It's a prequel.
have
It's
to-
a lot of corridors,
Okay.
for sure.
Like all good games.
I mean, at
So
the
it's
end
got
of
these
this,
posters.
when these guys die, they drop their weapon stashes, and that's what you actually pick up in the game.
Blood and weapons.
Oh, here's a puzzle.
Which is the most degrading?
Who drank? Okay, is it who drank the most beer?
Suriel,
Yeah,
what are we
it's-
looking for here?
You're looking for these symbols, like, so if you see the color pattern and the form of the flower there,
Right.
I'm getting sick from all these screen transitions.
Yeah, this is rough.
there's a flower there.
Ah,
okay.
And then, hold on.
She's just got beer.
Is that the right poster? No,
poster.
this one. And then
Bambi
there's another
beer?
flower. Bambi beer.
That
What,
wimpy
what do you
beer?
do with these flowers?
So you have to basically just remember what they look like.
What?
It's not the
Oh, no!
hardest puzzle,
Oh
but
no!
we'll be fine. We've got vials to spare.
Well, you got a lot, man. This is not clunky.
Yeah, it moves real smooth.
Like butter.
Is there someone behind me?
I heard laughter.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, don't have to worry
it's
about
one,
them
it's one of
anymore.
those flying ones, yeah.
Oh, there,
no!
behind you!
Oh no!
Shoot, shoot, shoot,
No!
shoot, shoot, shoot!
No!
Yeah, jump, shoot!
Ah!
To figure out where they are. Oh, just gonna try to run
Scan
past
him.
Oh no.
Oh!
Thought I could
gonna
run past
die.
him when he went down, but apparently you cannot.
Open up your eye.
Can you imagine if you're Suda and you release this game? Like, there's no world where you could ever argue, like, oh, due to budget constraints, I wasn't able to achieve my artistic vision. It's
Yeah.
just, like, so stylish. It's like, you gotta own every aspect of this. No excuses.
Yeah, you
game
just
is-
gotta be like, this is exactly what I wanted.
This game is only artistic vision.
Yes. So we've got these little cards. So if you can remember which symbol,
You told us to remember flowers.
right? Which flowers? Like,
Well,
Oh, the first one.
it's the first one. Yeah, that was on the beer drinking lady.
Bambi beer.
all right, we've got 2 more.
So puzzles are a big thing throughout this game?
Yeah, but they're fairly simple.
Well, yeah, for brainiacs like you, Suriel. Big S dog.
So
I was not paying attention to this one.
it's also the first one.
Yeah.
Got
So
one
is-
more.
Beer drinking lady 2.
Is
Oh,
it
that one.
Is it going for, like, the joke of, like, here's the poster and you're supposed to pay attention to the woman, but secretly
Right.
not?
Yeah.
That's clever commentary on society.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Just go with it. Just go with
I mean, the first thing I saw was beer.
Yeah, same here. Did anybody else see anything different? That's what I thought.
I saw those puzzles, man. I already knew.
How many times have you played this game again, Suriel?
I've beaten it once on GameCube, twice on PS2, and then I watched a Let's Play of it one time.
How was the Let's Play? Was it like this?
It was way less commentary in that it had zero commentary.
Really?
Yes.
So you just watched someone play rather than playing it yourself?
Yeah.
If I had to
Because I didn't have it.
If I had to use my imagination, I think it would go a little something like this.
That's just bad TV.
Who would watch that?
No.
Is this the most fun you've had playing the game?
Is this the most fun I've had?
Yeah.
No. Oh, no.
Why?
He just asks incredulously. Is this, you mean this with you guys? No.
Well, I thought you were like commenting on this particular run, but like I'm having fun with you guys. This is fun. I'm enjoying this. But I feel like I think my first one where I was just discovering like how crazy this game was like.
Who's this?
He's the gatekeeper. I don't think he has a name, but he's the guy who says you need more soul shells. So
We've talked to him several times, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So every level you have to talk to this guy, but we do not have the right soul shells because I think I forgot to pick one up. But I think I know where it is.
So it's basically each level you need to get, like if it's level 4, you need 4 soul shells?
Something like that. Yeah, it's like they each have it. I don't think it's always 100% matching that way, but
Oh, great.
Take him out. Hit
What?
The yellow, hit the
Oh,
yellow.
no. Look at his hand. Oh.
It's very tyrant or just a weird look.
Yeah, the arm is definitely Tyrant.
Yeah.
yeah, we totally forgot to.
That's another Capcom series.
Unforgettable.
This series will never come back, right? Ever.
No.
No.
Well, wait, weren't they just? Wasn't there a recent crossover or something involving?
So there was a crossover thing with like Let It Die, and then also at a recent thing, Suda mentioned that he would love to see it he wants to get it remastered and get this in Flower Sun and Rain remastered.
Wait, what was the Let It Die tie-in?
They announced like there's gonna be a Killer7 crossover with Let It Die, but they haven't announced what that is.
That's
so I'm guessing it's
crazy.
just gonna be outfits or something.
That's cool that Capcom let that happen.
Yeah.
Secret meeting somewhere. You got to find them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this guy's shirt is kind of like Judah Friedlander's hat in 30 Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, very much
basically.
like that.
Well, this was before that. That's probably where they got the idea.
Yeah, absolutely.
What would you have on a shirt, Hanson?
Oh my gosh, Hoomerang.
Okay.
Get a better idea.
Okay. Cluster F.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, that's kind of this.
Yeah.
What if the last 3 letters there were all crumpled up at the end?
Yeah.
I think it'd be better if it were all just one word, clusterf,
Clusterf?
and then you'd have to explain it to people.
Right. That is fun. Cluster/stand.
Yeah.
Very good.
The best thing about T-shirts and clothing in general is when they beg for interaction and basically impose a conversation on the people near you.
You know what sucks and should be? Look, I don't want to get political here, folks, but we need to march down to Congress and demand this. They need to ban those T-shirts that are just lame. That it's like Tweety Bird that says like, "I see your mouth moving, but I'm not listening," or like, "F you, I'd rather talk to my cat." Like, who wears those T-shirts?
Oh,
that are just,
man.
like weird,
Yeah.
antisocial pieces of garbage.
Every T-shirt store in Wisconsin Dells would close down immediately.
Good. That is my
Every
crusade.
truck stop would be done.
Yeah.
It
No more
sucks.
clothing racks.
Especially when you see like a kid wearing it, where it's like a parent bought their kid a T-shirt that says like, "I'd rather lick a shoe than smile at you." Or like, you, dude.
Wait a second. Have you ever actually seen a shirt that says, "I'd rather lick a shoe"?
Well, I mean, I'm working on a couple on the side. Gold mine goes. You really got to get into it. They're flying off the ship.
I mean, someone could just rock that industry to its core with crazy ideas, right? Like, because they are all just cringeworthy.
So you're saying if someone clever went in there?
Yeah.
Ooh. Or you could just try and find that like parody boundary, because how far would you have to push those shirts before somebody looking at it realized that like this is a joke shirt, and not in the crappy joke way it's intended?
Yeah, you'd need to make it where someone would want to buy it and actually wear it, thinking it was cool or funny, but then everyone else in the world is like, "Oh my God, that is hilarious! What a disaster! That guy has no idea."
Huh.
Right.
That'd be tricky.
Yeah, I don't know what that line is. I mean, do you just go so offensive that that's the line?
Oh yeah, I guess. I don't even know what that would be because I remember I was on a road trip with Dan Reichert and we went to a gas station and he went in there and there was a bumper sticker that was like, "I like boobs."
Right.
Yeah. And he bought that and
Nice.
put it on like someone's bumper at work. Maybe
That
yours,
is Joe's.
Hanson.
I think it was Ben
Joe.
Hanson.
Oh, was it mine? Maybe it was mine.
It
I
was
don't
not
know.
mine.
But that was a prank he would play. He wouldn't actually put it on. He'd just like put some loose tape on the back of it or
Oh
whatever.
no, he totally put it on.
Did he
For
really?
whatever car it was. Was it Jeffem? I think it was Jeffem's van.
Or maybe Ben Reeves? I don't remember.
Maybe all of us at some point.
Yeah, that guy should be in jail. You can't do that.
Absolutely. That's where I was going with this.
Yeah.
Someone needs to lock that Joker up.
But yeah, the fine line. I don't know what that'd be. We're going down to floor
Yeah,
3.
I must have forgotten a bullet shell
now
somewhere.
floor 2.
We're on the
We're paying
we were
attention.
on the 4th floor. Now we're on the 3rd floor.
Would it be like a shirt that says "I like boobs, comma, and you sir are no boob"?
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I mean, I think that would be a real shirt.
Damn it.
What about "I like boobs, comma, just not yours"?
That's the dumbest shirt I've ever heard.
I mean, I think you'd almost, for these shirts to like really, really work, I think they'd almost have to be like way too esoteric. Like not being too offensive, but being too like smart or literary, right? Like,
Okay. Like you are nothing but sound and fury signifying nothing.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, that kind of thing. Or like a super long quote from like David Foster Wallace or something like that. You know, like
With a real zinger at the end.
yeah, but with like Tweety Bird on it, or some crudely
just
drawn
like,
boobs or
yeah.
something. But then
And a message that says, "Oh, I'm fluent in sarcasm."
And Latin.
That's right.
I'm fluent in sarc. Oh,
Suriel, what's the most embarrassing T-shirt you've ever worn?
That I've ever worn?
Everybody just looks at his chest immediately.
It's just like it's got to be this Dota hoodie I'm
I'm
wearing.
fluent in sarcasm. Oh,
Yeah.
what is it, Suriel?
I don't know. Oh, jeez. There's a
What
lot
happened?
Of guys here.
Oh, dude, to your right.
Yeah, there's a ton of people here.
Did you ever own a Dragon Ball shirt?
No, I never. I saw a lot of those like silk shirts that were just everywhere.
And you were jealous of them?
Oh, I love those. Yeah. No, most embarrassing shirt I ever had. Oh, okay. It was a very large brown shirt that was way too big for me, and it just had it had like a giant snake on it. I thought, oh, that's just a cool snake, and
turns out it was a turd.
Well, yeah, it turns out it was a turd. There's just a lot of guys here.
What about you, Hanson?
I'm really thinking. I mean, I'm sure any photo from before 1993 and maybe even post 1993 is just embarrassing. Like that was early 90s garbage shirts. I remember I had one where it was like a bunch of zebras. This was like my favorite shirt as a kid. I wore it almost every day. It's a bunch of zebras, and then there was one zebra that was like all rainbow and stuff, and then it said a big text on it. It said, "Why be normal?"
Ooh, that's a good
Oh,
That's pretty good.
Which I don't think is one of those insulting shirts.
No.
But it's close.
Yeah, it's in the same ballpark.
Yeah, and then I totally wore a Dragon Ball shirt for a while, but then I just got smooched too many times on the playground, so I had to.
I
had
bet.
To change.
I
yeah.
bet.
Joe, did you make your own?
I bet Joe had quite a few.
Man, I don't know. The only things that are coming to mind are like I know I had like a Taz shirt.
Yeah.
But it's like it's not embarrassing when you're in middle school and it's like the 90s and you're wearing
well,
a Taz
no,
shirt.
that was.
You know, like
Do you remember?
That
what
sounds
the,
like it was like 4 years too late.
Yeah. Do you remember what the Taz shirt said?
I don't think it said anything. I think it just said Taz and it was like a picture of
Yeah.
Taz.
Why was Taz such a big brand? Even like before Space
Yeah.
Jam, like Looney Tunes were basically dead in pop culture except for Taz shirts.
Yeah, it was him and Animal from Muppets for a while. Just crazy party animals, right?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. I just googled Taz shirts. I can be a real smart Taz is one of them.
That's not terrible, but it's not good.
Savage, troublemaker, parentheses, don't mess with Taz.
Yeah, he was kind of Bart Simpson before Bart came to being like the Cowabunga shirts.
Yeah, that's true. People just like that rebel, that Dennis the Menace, man.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, you ever hear that My Little Pony song, Open Up Your Eyes?
No.
By Emily Blunt?
Sing it.
Open up your eyes. Open up
there it is.
Your eyes.
Quit
Something
squinting.
like that.
Well,
Pretty
why?
good.
Why? Are you bringing this up?
He's opening his eyes. I don't know if you saw that.
When
That's how he heals.
When you
His
use
eye
your heal,
opens
the
up.
eye opens
Yeah.
up.
Oh, okay.
Though now that you're singing, Reiner, I'm wondering. I think Killer7 needs like a theme song, like a 90s style sitcom theme song.
Yes.
Right?
What word would we hang on? What was the first shirt we saw? Sexy?
That was the most recognizable one.
Yeah.
Sexual.
Sexual.
But that's like it'd have to be like, here we are, we're the Killer7, and then it's like a montage, going to.
Hanson killed his mic.
Yeah, he really
Immediately.
did. Yeah, well, okay.
But that sounded really good, Joe. That sounded really good.
Deserved. But then, like, for the Travis part, it's like, and here's Travis. okay, fine.
But there's more characters.
Yeah. You were
Hey, who's this guy?
You were sure eager to have me singing for that dumb Extra Life video, but now that you have control over it.
We're not helping any kids. We're hurting viewers.
I'm just going to tell you got about 15 minutes.
To
so
beat the
plan appropriately with your saves.
All right. I may be able to do this chapter.
This is the theme.
This is the one that you should have had as your ringtone, but it wasn't.
Sexual. 7. Sexual. You could go.
All right. I just wanted to linger on it in case we.
But that's
we,
it.
We were
I
really
think
vibing
that's
on
where
it.
you go. It's more of like a dance song.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
All right. You got to improvise some lyrics for this. Well, not for this song.
Look at this environment.
This is a new environment.
They
Well,
were
for
really
this
pushing
level
the
it
GameCube.
is.
Technically, it isn't, but
GameCube to the limit. Look at that lighting.
you see this one environment every level because it's like you're being transported to fight the boss. So you go into this room like once per level to.
Oh, Suriel.
You'll be fine.
Here's the guy who does not have chocolate on his shirt.
No, it's blood. I think we all agreed that it was blood, and we were all given the proper choice to say that it was blood when Reiner asked us what it was. So now we're gonna fight the boss Smile, and then we have the actual boss.
Sweet. Backside smile. It's
Uh-oh.
called a butt crack.
Oh.
Look out for his backside smile.
He's kind of cool looking.
There you go.
So that's why you call him the backside Smiles, because you have to flip him over and shoot him in the back.
Ooh.
I'm definitely gonna be using the phrase backside smile for a while, but it's not gonna
Careful.
be in reference to that monster.
Is that when you're smiling as you're hearing something incredibly stupid, but you're just like choosing not to comment on it, and you're just like, just gonna smile?
I think it's
Exactly.
when you're bending over and plugging something in and your butt crack's hanging out.
Yeah,
okay.
giving you a little backside smile.
Smile.
flashing those pearly whites. Oh,
I guess if you're wearing white underpants, that works. Right?
yeah. Let's go with that.
Butt cracks are pretty funny.
Works is a strong term, but
All right. So now he's going to make
Thick
blood.
we're gonna turn thick blood into serum, which I can use to upgrade my character.
Why the blood? Why is this so dominant?
It's because when you kill the Smiles, they turn into blood.
I see. I was in Duluth this weekend,
Yeah.
and was taking a tour of this old mansion called the Glensheen Mansion.
I know exactly where
Did
you
you ask
were.
him about the murders?
That's that. Yeah.
Yeah, they super don't like talking about the murders.
But they will if you ask, right?
Well, you basically have to murder them in order for them to tell the story of the grisly murders in Glensheen Mansion. But anyways, on the thermostat in this mansion, it like had the temperature, but then because a lot of the like staff there was not well read and they were ghosts, it had like bullet points, cheat sheets for like the different temperatures, whereas like ice at the bottom and then like normal in the middle. And the code for hot, it just said blood temperature.
Oh,
Just such a weird way of saying, like,
Yeah.
it's too hot in here. It feels like blood.
Maybe they could film the film adaptation of Killer7 there.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, we can talk to them. I'm sure they're on board.
Yeah.
We just need to remove the word killer because we don't want to associate this mansion with the grisly murders. So come on to Duluth, everybody. It's a great time.
I like Duluth.
Yeah, that's where people from the Twin Cities go when they want like a weekend away.
Oh
Kablooey.
man!
So this boss can be hit or
paths.
miss because it's very easy to kill him, but if you don't time it well, like he can be really frustrating.
That's Solid Snake.
Again,
Yeah.
babyface.
So, you were behind this after all.
Huh.
I guess my speech was meaningless.
That voice does not match that costume.
Nope.
That's what Joe said, I think.
You are great with the kids, masked man.
Children are pure. They know who's the strongest.
Michael Jackson. In a good way. This loading screen's gotta go.
All right, time it well.
All right, got him. All right,
Wait, that's it?
that's it.
I love how you give us the word. It's hard. This is gonna be hit and miss. This one's hard to time.
I will say though that
Like, I didn't
if you
even get
miss
to
that first shot, it gets a little
I
bit
didn't even
harder.
get to see him. He just immediately got buried under concrete.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Taking advantage of us, aren't you? There's more than one scenario, you know.
You got this all mixed up, you monkey. Don't you think you can hold on to the bar forever when you're on the verge of death?
Listen to him, barking like a stupid dog.
Gee. So, you finally reveal your true self. You dirtbag.
I'll take that as a threat to the States.
But
Pong.
It's the one who designs first that wins.
Is this that 70s show?
Yeah.
I didn't
They're
know
all high.
monkeys could design.
Don't underestimate the monkeys.
Pong.
what?
There are dogs bred for fighting, and they're mean sons of bitches.
How do I stop your barking?
Gee.
What?
What can one knight possibly do? Don't you care about winning?
You really are a stupid dog. You'd better pay attention before someone puts a bullet in your head.
These guys like
Shut
animals.
up, monkey.
They really do.
Reachy.
Too bad. Like I said, I know your train of thought. Lawn.
Whoa! He did it.
Bullshit.
Oh, did you see that?
Yeah. He said the mahjong term.
Yeah, I think he
Man.
had the move, then he did.
Yeah.
This guy's Jean.
Yo, cheater. That's a footy-tan. You got no hand.
What?
Shit. It's all over.
Ah!
What? Just do it.
Fire. Fire. Yeah!
All right.
I only heard 3 shots.
Whatever. They ended the cutscene. That's good enough for me.
That's a signifier that everyone's dead.
Round 2. You dog, you can't shoot for crap. You gorilla, how dare you?
Hey, Hanson, what do you
Yeah.
think of this game?
I love it. You know, I like the style. I probably would have liked it if I played it the day it came out.
The day it came
Instead
out.
of the week later where I tried it and didn't like it.
This is our 3rd head?
Yeah. She's gonna give us another ring.
Basically the Infinity Stones.
Yeah. Once we have all of them, we can punch Thanos or whatever those things do.
Killer7 is the most ambitious
Crossover in history.
I am so sick of those. I've not seen a single funny one of those.
I saw one, but yeah.
No, you didn't.
I saw one.
What was the one you did?
It was just Mugen. It was
Mugen.
Like Mugen is the fighting game where you can just make the fighters yourself. So it's like you can have Homer Simpson fighting against Tom Hanks.
Right.
That was the only one that I liked, where it's just here's a character select screen of Mugen, where it's just a bunch of random crap like Homer Simpson and Tom Hanks in the same. I thought that one was good. The rest of them have been just like amusing, but like I don't know. It's not a good template.
I don't even know how Infinity War is a crossover. It's the Marvel Universe. That's all it is.
That's a very good point.
If it had DC characters in it, then it's a crossover.
I guess maybe they're just focusing on the Guardians aspect. It's the first time they've really crossed over. But yeah,
it makes no sense.
You're right. It makes no sense. We're living a lie here.
Well, I mean,
it's the most ambitious crossover in history, using a very liberal definition of the word crossover.
Well, because like I think the idea of a crossover is just like here's all these different comic book characters coming together who usually don't interact. But like with the Marvel Cinematic Universe specifically, it feels like that's all they do. That entire universe is predicated on these are just characters in a story, not like characters with their own plots.
And beyond the cinematic universe, that's what comics are. Like comic books in general is just crossover all the time.
Right.
You hear us, internet meme? Go away.
Yeah. Okay, that
Stop
lady
it.
told us nothing. What was on Travis's shirt?
We'll see. We can. I went to the thing first, and now we can talk to Travis.
It says S.
Spiral.
Spyrai.
I love Spyrai. Spyrai the drag eye.
Spyrai for the dragon eye.
What?
Holy crap, Suriel, that's the perfect joke.
Whoa.
That's it. That's the perfect joke.
We found it.
Please make that shirt.
I can't. I don't know how to make shirts.
I know a guy.
Who's your guy?
Taz. He's running an industry out back.
Just a task shirt that says "Don't piss me off" or whatever. Just some weird thing about like "Don't mess with me."
Right.
Because I'm crazy.
I spin fast, and I'm from the oceanic place.
No, you take I like the David Foster Wallace spin. You take a big Taz, and then on the back it says, "Of course you end up becoming yourself."
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
There you go.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we going to save?
We can either go save or just tackle the boss if.
Oh, I thought that was the
depends.
boss.
Yeah, you said that was the boss.
There's the boss smile, and there's a boss. But
I thought the guy who got buried by a grenade immediately was the boss.
No, that is not the boss. Sorry to mislead you.
Oh.
Suriel, you're confusing.
You're doing really well, besides your language. Yeah, we should save.
All right, you can call it here.
Where's the blood?
That means we get some high action beginnings to the next episode.
What happened to the slogan, "Where's the beef"?
Well, now they have what? Arby's has like, "We have your meat" or something.
What? Are they trying to extort us? We have your meat.
Yeah, it's not quite as
We have
targeted
meat.
as
Pay us
that.
100,000. Pay us $3.99 if you want to collect your meat.
Where's the beef was effective. I remember that being like, you get more meat at Wendy's.
Yeah.
Wait, is that the guy we just killed?
That's Gene DePaul.
But now he's transparent.
Mm-hmm. So everyone you die basically turns into like a spirit that haunts you.
That sounds cool. I like the floaty drop shadow of the text too. I'm sure our
all
production
wacky.
department would love it as well.
Oh, they're all about, really. They're all about drop shadows.
Drop shadows everywhere all the time.
They
man.
wanted to include it in every piece of text in the magazine, just like anytime you're reading for there to just be some drop text below it.
Yeah, it makes it look at 3D.
Right.
Yeah.
This seems uplifting. Is this young Jimmy Carter?
Yeah.
It is. That is chocolate on his shirt, Hanson. Don't even ask.
Jimmy Carter's favorite quote of his that he said was, "I'll kill every last scum."
Yeah.
Don't get me started on scum.
Yeah.
Can anybody impersonate Jimmy Carter?
No.
No.
No one can.
He doesn't have like a super distinct voice.
That's pretty good.
Kind of soft.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. I'm Jimmy Carter, your president.
I believe it.
I was president in the early 80s or late 70s.
Late 70s.
I forget,
Late
but
70s.
boy, those gas lines, huh?
Yeah.
Iran.
Ran? No, I didn't.
Oh.
Thank you, Hanson.
Don't encourage him.
That's funny shit, dude.
Well, at least the smiles think it's funny.
Oh, they'll laugh at anything.
Yeah, the back hair on these guys.
It's another smile. It's supposed to be a reference to a film. Or I think they just fly or something. I don't actually.
Oh, they're
totally
like
convinced.
the
What?
Wicked Witch's monkeys.
Oh, yeah. Or maybe they're referencing The Fly, the ultimate film about flying.
Ooh, yeah.
Ah, yeah.
I don't know.
Bee fly?
Jeff Goldblum's never been in a good movie, huh, Hanson?
That's true. I can't think of a single one.
No.
Have you guys ever seen the original Fly?
Oh, yeah.
It holds up
No.
very well.
Yeah.
Not.
It's very
Just
good.
like the original thing, like in terms of like 80s and the 50s original films, like that,
Yeah.
that's a good pairing there.
Mm-hmm.
Or double pairing.
What's your favorite Jeff Goldblum movie?
Oh, it's Jurassic
Well,
Park.
that's easy. It's
but-
Jurassic Park. Yeah.
There is a movie called Tall Guy that I hear is very good from 1990 that I've never seen, and also it's not streaming anywhere. It's very frustrating.
Huh. You ever see Thor Ragnarok?
I have seen that.
Oh, yeah.
You ever seen
he's pretty good.
Nashville?
No.
There's this old Robert Altman movie where he just drives around in this huge chopper, and he never says a word. Jeff Goldblum throughout this entire movie, he never opens his mouth. It's just a complete waste of Goldblum.
What?
Bet Altman didn't know crap.
Or it could be the best use of Goldblum.
That's very true.
What about Independence Day Resurrection?
Resurgence?
Resurgence.
That movie, did you see it?
Yeah.
Holy F,
Goldblum's in
sucked.
that.
Oh, yes, he is. Man, that movie
That whole
sucks.
thing with the bus is baffling.
Yeah,
More
you
baffling.
guys are spoiling Independence Day over
There's
there.
a bus.
Oh, my God. I saw the movie in the theaters with Dan Tack, and Dan Tack always has a miserable look on his face, but this is the only time I've ever seen it dip below that normal level of misery.
Well, we're saved.
Yep,
Hopefully.
we're
Yes, ding. That's
Gonna
the end of
tackle
the
that boss
episode.
next time.
Yeah.
We might have you next week, Hanson. We might not. Thank you for producing this video and keeping us focused
Absolutely,
on the
100% focused.
hot topics of the game like Jeff Goldblum.
For sure.
And
That's right.
Suriel, great job again.
Yeah.
You are
Thank
proving to be an extraordinary player.
And everyone watching, don't go swimming in Loch Ness.
Yeah, seriously, if you feel seaweed.
It's not
That's not
seaweed.
seaweed. See you next week.